Hello, hello! Happy Halloween! Today I am going to be doing the Halloween tag. I saw Dory from Dory's Stories do this tag, and she tagged everybody who wanted to do the tag at the end, so here I am. I hope you've been enjoying the Halloween programming on this channel the past few days. If you're interested in seeing how I did this look, I will leave a link down below and you can check it out there. I have a really hard time picking for this one because I love horror movies. It's my favorite genre, so it's kind of hard to narrow it down. I would have to say it's between either The Nightmare Before Christmas or Beetlejuice. I really love Tim Burton's style. I pretty much love all of his movies. I love how they're so endearing, and they're creepy but in a really, really beautiful kind of way. Tim Burton movies are pretty much everyday movies for me. I'm happy to watch them any time of the year. But Nightmare Before Christmas and Beetlejuice are like the quintessential Halloween movies, which is why I love to watch them around Halloween. I would be the first to die. Maybe the second if I'm really lucky. Running is not my strong suit, and there's a lot of that going on in horror movies, and sometimes you have to go to like creepy places in order to escape the villain, and I'm not about that life. On the other hand, I would not be the one going down to the creepy basement or up to the creepy attic all alone. No. I have a lot of really great Halloween memories. It's always a really great time of year for me, but my favorite memories are definitely when we're planning a party and getting ready for a party, decorating, making the Halloween-inspired food, and having people come over and dress up. It's a really great time, and I love that aspect of Halloween, and I wish I could have a Halloween party every single year at my house. I would have to say that my best was when I was Pippi Longstocking. This was quite a few years ago. I was a little kid back then. But basically, if you don't know, Pippi Longstocking is a children's cartoon, and it was about a girl who was super, super strong, and she wore mismatched clothes, and she had like crazy hair with braids going out this way, right across. We actually found a way of getting the hair to go straight across. We used a wire coat hanger and bent it across. It was so cool. I love that costume so much. It makes me smile every time I think about it. And my worst costume, I don't really know. I suppose my more recent attempts at vampires haven't turned out that well. I don't know. Even when I dressed up as Barney as a little kid, I enjoyed that at the time, so I can't complain, really. Have you seen the past 3 videos? That's one way I get into the Halloween spirit, is trying out different looks and seeing what inspires me. But I also love to watch horror movies this entire month. I just spend the entire month watching horror movies, all the ones that I can find. Everything. I also like to check out Pinterest for like Halloween DIYs that you can do for parties, or like cool ways that you can make Halloween inspired food. And just good old-fashioned going to the Halloween store and shopping. Again, I have a hard choice here because we have a lot of cool Halloween decorations in my house. One year we were having a party and we decided to cut out little rat silhouettes, and we put those on the stairs going upstairs, and it looked so cool because it just looks like shadows of rats. And I loved the effect that had. Also, one year my dad did a cutout of a witch, like a life-size cutout of a witch made out of wood, and a couple of black cats, which you then put lights behind so that the witch and the cats pop. That's another really, really cool decoration that I love, that we use almost every year. I'd say all my fears are pretty common, so I wouldn't necessarily say they're unusual. But I guess a sort of less common one of the fears that I do have is probably automatonophobia, which is a fear of things that look like humans but aren't. So that could be mannequins, dolls, ventriloquist dummies. The big one there is ventriloquist dummies. They freak me out so much. Their mouths are just, no. What do I like about ventriloquist dummies? That's the shorter question, or the question with the shorter answer anyway. And the answer is nothing. I don't like anything about ventriloquist dummies. They're so creepy. I mentioned this in the creepy doll makeup video that I posted yesterday, but that fear started when I watched Goosebumps as a little kid, and there was that ventriloquist dummy. I think his name was Slappy. I don't know. But, oh my god, that gave me nightmares for years, for real. It took me a long time before I could watch a movie with a ventriloquist dummy or a creepy doll in it. But, being that I love scary movies and I love scaring myself with those movies, I have actually managed to watch a few in the past year or so. I love The Walking Dead. It is one of my all-time favorite shows, but it's one of very few TV shows or movies involving zombies that I really, really like. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with vampires, because I've always been interested in vampires. The whole creature of the night, cool teeth, transmogrifying into a bat, you know, you name a vampire characteristic and I probably think it's cool. I'm definitely going to have to go with ghosts for this one. I'm not really sure why, but werewolves have just never really done it for me. Ghosts are far creepier and more interesting to me. How am I supposed to pick between these ones? Both dolls and clowns creep me out, so I'm just gonna go with the slightly more evil of two evils, which for me is creepy dolls. With clowns, I can kind of get past it because I know that there's a person underneath that weird face paint, but creepy dolls? Oh, I cannot deal. In short, yes. I've seen my fair share, and I don't claim to know what exactly a ghost is, but we're all made up of energy, and to me, it doesn't make sense that that energy would just disappear into nothingness, because energy transforms. So I don't know if that means that our consciousness goes with the energy, or if our energy is just repeating itself over and over like it has during our lifetimes. But in one way or another, yes, I think that ghosts do exist. That is it for my Halloween tag. I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you to Dory Stories for tagging everyone who watched her video. I will leave a link to her video down below if you guys want to check that out. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and once again, happy Halloween. I hope you have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!